of the U.S. You saw snow during the Jets, Giants, Packers, and Eagles game last night. And if this was an outdoor stadium, you would see snow here again. Unfortunately, this is indoors, so you won't see snow. But once you leave the stadium for the night, you'll feel the cold weather. As here we go, ready to get underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Here's Lambeau to kick off for the Jaguars. And we're underway in Indy. At halftime, we'll provide you with the scores from the games yesterday. We had 5 games yesterday. And I forgot to hit my custom roster, so I have to X out of this game and restart. But don't worry, we're not going to end the live stream or anything like that. But like I said, we will talk about the scores from yesterday's games at halftime, along with highlights and analysis of the first half of this game. And now that we got the right roster loaded, now we can go back in that game. I know what uniforms I had for them, so. Anyway, like I've said, we've been seeing some cold weather. Up here in the north. And it's only going to get colder from here as we welcome you to this first day of December. And a reminder, about 7:30 here on YouTube TV network, aka YTN, the NASCAR Cup Series starts up again with the Busch Clash tonight. And then tomorrow, it's Duels 1 and 2 from Daytona International Speedway. And then Friday night, about 8:30, or not 8:30, I meant 7:30, excuse me, I don't know what I was doing. About 7:30, the Truck Series will start their season opener, the Next Era Energy 250 from Daytona. Saturday, around 3:30, I almost did it again. 3:30, the NASCAR Xfinity Series will kick off its Beef It's What's for Dinner 300 at Daytona. That's the season opener. And then Sunday, about 2:30 p.m., and this is Michigan time, which I believe is not Pacific, it's Eastern Daylight Time. The NASCAR Cup Series will kick off their season with the season-opening Daytona 500. So that's your schedule for NASCAR over the next couple of days here. And, yeah, new NASCAR season. Here's Lambeau to kick away. Now we're officially underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Here's the return. He returns it to the 25, and that is where Carson Wentz will go to work.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own
first and 10 from their own 25. Here's Wentz. Takes the snap. Pass will be caught. And he'll be stopped at about the 31.
Pass complete to Jack Doyle. A A 6-yard
That was
pickup
Doyle on
brings
the
up
catch and
2nd
run
4 at the 31
for 6
line.
yards. Wentz fakes the handoff, throws hit as he throws it, flag on the play.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
And it's ineligible receiver downfield on the offense, and that will cost him 2nd and 9 instead of 3rd down and 4. Wentz, pass to T.Y. Hilton. It's caught, 1st down. T.Y. Hilton takes things to the 42.
T.Y. Hilton. That's good for a Colts.
I thought maybe that was going to be a roughing the passer call, but nope. As here's the rush by Hines for 12 yards. Another 1st down for the Colts. You see them wearing their 2010s helmets, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have on their 2015s helmets.
At the 46-yard line.
Wentz fires, pass caught, touchdown Indianapolis.
Michael
Pittman
Touchdown.
with the catch for the touchdown. Here's Blankenship, and I said ship with a P for clarification. And the kick is good, and it makes it 7-0. Take a quick break. Come back after this. 7-0 Indy. 4:17 to play in the first. All right, 7-0 Indianapolis as we welcome you back for the kickoff. Here's Sanchez on for that.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And here is the Jaguars to return. Clay Brooks on the return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Out comes Gardner
Their own
Minshew.
29-yard line.
Minshew looking, fires, pass caught.
Minshew's pass complete to LaVisca Chenault. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
There's the rush. And so far we've seen a streak of the home teams not allowing the away team any touchdowns
At the 44-yard line.
in
A gain of 7.
the game, and we've seen a streak of the home team winning the game. Will that come to an end here today?
Minshew's pass complete to
And could that potentially start a new streak?
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard
Minshew
line.
looking, fires, passes, incomplete. Intended for Chark Jr., 3rd down and 9.
Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And
Minshew
9 yards to go.
going for a target downfield, passes incomplete.
Minshew's
And
pass
a quick
intended for LaVisca Chenault.
4th down for the Jaguars. Here's Cook to punt this one away. And Hines to return. Hines got a nice rush. On that one play and returns things to the enemy 48, and that's where Carson Wentz
The Colts take over
and
1st
the
and
offense
10
will take over.
at the Jaguars' 48-yard line.
Wentz, the former Philadelphia Eagle, did not start at all last summer in the Summer League. Jalen Hurts started. Wentz said he wanted out of Philadelphia, and he got out, and Indianapolis signed him.
At the 48-yard line.
As he's brought down at the 49, that's Mack, lost a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 11.
One brings up 3rd down and 11.
Wentz takes the snap, going for Pittman again, passes, caught, touchdown Indianapolis. Pittman with his 2nd of the game, 49 yards.
Touchdown Colts.
Blankenship again
For the extra point.
for the extra point, and it is good.
The kick is good. Makes the
14-0
score Colts
Indianapolis.
14, Jaguars nothing.
Here's Sanchez. And Clay Brooks brought
The
down at his
Jaguars
own
take over
27,
1st
and that's
10
where Minshew will
at
go to
their own
work.
27-yard line.
They were out as they were just getting started on the last drive. Here we go on this drive. Passes caught. That's Eifert. And didn't go very far after catching it.
Complete to Tyler Eifert. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Minshew under pressure, throws incomplete.
Minshew's pass.
2nd down and 10 now for Jacksonville. 43 seconds to play in this opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Minshew looking, fires, pass batted away and incomplete. 3rd down and 10 now.
Intended for James Robinson. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 10
Minshew fakes the
yards
handoff.
to go.
Steps back to avoid the rush, fires, passes, incomplete. Broken up downfield, and that's a 3 and out, so Cook on to punt again.
Incomplete. Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Hines to return yet again. Oh, he hurdles. Oh, he hurdles another guy before he's brought down. 23 seconds.
Nyheim Hines on the
to go in the opening quarter. Indianapolis up 2 scores on the first 2 drives. And now they get a third drive here in the first. Wentz hands it off to Hines. Hines will rush, and he'll have a second down in inches here as time is quickly fading away here in this opening quarter. Wentz looking, gonna fire for Hines. Hines is gonna get the first down and a couple extra yards as time expires. He's down at the 38. After one, it's 14-0. Indianapolis leads here, and they have the ball on the opponent 38. First 2 drives for the Jaguars stalled out. First 2 drives for Indianapolis were off to the right start. This is their 3rd drive of the game, and so far this one's getting off to the right start also.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Wentz batted away, incomplete. 6 for 7, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns for Carson Wentz already.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Wentz hands it off. Here's Mack. The last time he was out, he got -1 yard, and this time he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Colts.
Blankenship to try to make it 21-0. And the kick is good.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 21, Jaguars nothing.
Will Jacksonville get on the scoreboard? We'll have to see. Here's the return. And stopped at the 19-yard line. Jacksonville will return home next week. More information on their next game at halftime, and the Colts will travel for their next game, and more information on that also at halftime.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Minshew looking, pass caught, Eifert taken down at the 34, 1st and 10 for Jacksonville.
Complete to Tyler Eifert. A gain of 15. And a Jaguar first down.
Minshew looking, gets out of the pocket, fires down the field, passes, caught, and stopped at the 21. A touchdown saving tackle by the Colts, Sanault Jr. 2 receptions for 52 yards for Sanault in this game. Here's Minshew on 1st and 10 from the opponent 21. Minshew passes, caught, Eifert. Stopped at the 17. 2nd down and 5.
Complete to Tyler Eifert. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going, looking end zone, and the Jacksonville Jaguars will end the home team not allowing any touchdowns.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
Here's Lambo on for the point after, and finally Jacksonville gets on the board with a touchdown, and that ends the home teams not allowing the away teams any touchdowns.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Question is, will we see a new record now? Again, will we see the same record repeat to where the away team gets at least 1 or more touchdowns against the home team? The last game where the away team got more than 1 touchdown, or at least 1 touchdown, was the Patriots and Bills game, and all the games yesterday, the home team allowed the away team to score no touchdowns, and you see Jacksonville get on the board here with a touchdown as Mack tackled for a 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Hines. Hines looking and rushes to the 44.
Nyheim Hines. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Halftime show's definitely got something to talk about here. Hines with the rush. Hines, he breaks free, going for the end zone, gets in, touchdown, Indianapolis. 44 yards. Definitely going to have something to talk about during halftime as a record of games result in no touchdowns for the away team, and that comes to an end here today as the Jaguars punch it into the end zone for the touchdown, but I mean Colts respond and they're currently leading 28-7 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go until halftime. And he's stopped at the 29.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
50, play.
Question is, will they get more than one touchdown, or will Indy force them to only one touchdown? We could see that happen too, like where the away team gets at least one touchdown, but then for a streak of, as we reach the 2-minute warning, 28-7. But anyway, what I was saying is, like, we could see that too, like a streak of games where the home team only allows the away team to score one touchdown in the game. 2 minutes even on the clock. Here's Minshew on 2nd and 5. Minshew knows he's under pressure and gets sacked back at the 22. 3rd down and 18 now for the Jaguars, and they're gonna try to throw for it here. 3rd and 18. Under pressure, throws incomplete. Jaguars will have to punt yet again.
Incomplete. Logan Cook on to punt for the
Cook
Jaguars.
on the punt. Minute 25 played until halftime. It's a possibility we could see a 35-7 game before half as Hines is stopped at the opponent 46. Wentz is on fire. Wentz hits up Hines. Hines spinning and out of bounds at the 42.
Wentz's pass complete to Nyheim Hines.
Minute and 11 seconds to play until halftime here.
2nd and 6.
And complete, intended for Hines.
Intended for Nyheim Hines.
3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Wentz hits up Hines. And stopped behind the line. 4th down and 1.
Complete to Nyheim Hines.
On for a 54-yard attempt. Blankenship. This to make it 31-7 before half, and the kick is good.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 31, Jaguars 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez to kick off, and there it is. It's in the air. Claybrooks on the return to the 32. And Jacksonville has got to be disappointed they didn't punch that one into the end zone last time out. Minshew back out there, back to work. The Jaguars made the best record game in the Summer League. Oh, it's caught! Down at the 1, he couldn't get in. And that runs timeout. 31-7 the score at half. All right, our first matchup yesterday was the Jets and Bucks. Darnold was impressive in his return to the Jets because Cam Newton came back to the Panthers. He led his Jets to a 38-3 victory over the Bucks. That's the first game where the home team, the Jets, allowed the away team to score no touchdowns. Our next game where the home team allowed the away team to score no touchdowns will be the Giants and Ravens games. Daniel Jones led the Giants to a 49-9 victory over the Ravens. Then, yet again, and for the first blowout or shutout of week 1, the Packers allowed the Steelers to no touchdowns and no score in general. Deshaun Watson leads the Pack to a 42-0 victory over the Steelers. Now, our first battle in prime time last night. Eagles, Titans. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, which is Carson Wentz's former team, led the Eagles to a 44-3 victory over the Titans. That game, again, no touchdowns allowed for the away team. Or for the home team allowed the away team to score no touchdowns. And our final game of last night, our final primetime showdown, the Cowboys and Vikings from AT&T Stadium, home of the Winter League National Championship. Josh Allen on his new team. Remember, he was traded from the Bills in exchange for Dak Prescott. Led his Cowboys to a 59-6 victory over the Vikings. And again, no touchdowns allowed. Unfortunately, that was broken today. Currently sitting at 31-7, Indianapolis was up 14-0 in the second quarter. Then it was 21-0. And then Gardner Minshew throws to his receiver, I believe it was Chark, and he caught it, took it into the end zone. That ended the no touchdown streak for the away team. Kick the extra point, it's good. 7-21. Wentz hits the field again, and Indianapolis scores another touchdown, 28-7. A quick 3-and-out for the Jaguars. Wentz back out there again. Leads his team down the field. 4th down and 1. Blankenship kicks a 54-yard field goal to make it 31-7 at half. And now that we're done with the halftime show, here's Sanchez to kick off as we get the second half underway. 31-7, Indianapolis leading. A catch and a kneel down. Brings things out to the 25, and Minshew hoping to get to the end zone again. Almost got to it before halftime. Was on the opponent 1, and then time ran out as here's the rush. And stopped at the 33.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Justin Houston on the stop.
Coming up next here on YouTube TV network, Saints and Seahawks from Seattle, as the pass is caught by Eifert.
Minshew's pass complete to Tyler Eifert. It's a gain of 20.
Oh, and forgot to tell you at halftime who the Colts and Jags are playing next week. The Colts got the Vikings, and the Jags got the Bears next week. Pass is caught, and he's stopped at the 39.
Minshew's pass complete to Tyler Eifert. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39.
And Jacksonville calls a quick timeout. And just barely had enough time to snap it. Pass is almost intercepted. There was 1 second. They were 1 second away from a delay of game. 3rd down and 2, and they avoided that penalty for sure. Here's the handoff, and he's going to rush, and does he get the first down? I believe he does.
James Robinson, the ball carrier.
He does.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
Robinson, the
line.
ball carrier.
2 yards on the play. First down, Jaguars.
There's no way that would have been a first down if they got that penalty. Pass caught. And taken down at the 30. Gain of 7 on the play.
Pass. Complete to Chris Thompson.
2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Minshew.
3 at the 30-yard line.
Almost intercepted again. 3rd down and 3 instead.
Pass. Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete. Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
Minshew. Here he goes for Chark. Pass caught. Stopped at the 2.
Minshew's pass. Complete to DJ Chark. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Can the Jaguars punch it in? Under pressure, and throws incomplete.
Minshew's pass. Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete.
2nd and goal now for the Jags. And he's stopped at the 2 again. 3rd and goal.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get sacked. Great defensive plays there to keep them out of the end zone. Lambo will be on to attempt a 25-yard field goal.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal.
This from 25 yards out, and it is good. 31-10, currently your score.
Kick is good. Makes the score Colts 31.
So at least the Jags get on the board, but they were hoping to punch that into the end zone and make it 31-14. Here's the Colts to return it. Gets free for a minute and brought down at the 42. An excellent kickoff return there
On the return. The
by
Colts take over
Rodgers.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Wentz fires and it has his pass swatted away. 10 for 13, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns for Wentz.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Quick pass to Mack and takes it to the 49.
Wentz's pass
3rd down and 3.
complete to Marlon Mack. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Wentz going for Pascal over the middle. Pascal, and he's stopped at the 33.
Zach Pascal. That's good for a Colts.
Well, I don't know. Indianapolis might not score here in the 3rd, but that's okay. Going for Pittman, and Pittman hauls it in. Pittman's had a lot of catches here today.
That's another Colts first down.
Wentz. Oh, Pascal catches it, takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And they're going to go for 2.
The 2-point conversion.
Currently a 27-point game. Wentz for Hines, and it's intercepted. And they tackle him in the end zone, so that comes out to the 35
Conversion is no good.
for the kickoff
Keeps
with
the
2
score.
seconds to play here in the 3rd.
37. Jaguars 10.
Try to make it 39-10, and unfortunately, not going to work out for them. As after this, that will end the 3rd quarter on the return. Off to the 4th and final quarter, 37-10 your score.
37.
And now in every quarter except for the 4th, the Colts have outscored the Jaguars, putting up just 6 points in that 3rd quarter alone as we get the 4th and final quarter rolling.
Complete to Tyler Eifert. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
And the Saints and Seahawks are taking notes on this one. That's one thing's for sure.
Minshew's pass, complete to Laviska Shenault. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Reminder, 7:30. It's the Busch Clash for the NASCAR Cup Series here on YouTube TV Network.
Minshew's pass,
Urbane, the defending
complete
winner
to
of that,
Thielen.
won that last season, looking
It's
to
a
win it
pickup of
again.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts 49-yard line.
Minshew under pressure, pass is incomplete.
Minshew's pass, intended
Third
for
down and
Laviska
4.
Shenault. Incomplete. It's third down and 4 yards to go.
Minshew passes caught. Chark
Minshew's pass
at the 10.
complete to DJ Chark. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Here's the rush to the 3.
Draw play to the running back. The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pass is caught by Eifert, then he's brought down.
Minshew's
Third
pass
down and 4.
complete to Tyler Eifert. It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
And they're going to score another touchdown.
Minshew's
Touchdown,
pass
Jacksonville.
Complete to James Robinson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The
And they're gonna go
Jaguars
for
will line
2.
up for the 2-point conversion.
Going for Eifert, that's caught and it's good. 18-37 now.
Successful. It makes the score Colts 37.
3 minutes
Jaguars
even to play here in the 4th and final quarter. Here's Lambeau.
Josh
We've
Lambeau
played
to
through
kick
3
off
minutes of
for
this 4th and final
Jacksonville.
quarter. Rodgers on the return. Oh, hurdles one and then is quickly brought down at the 34.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return.
That is where Wentz will set up
Colts take
shop.
over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
In the whole game, the Colts have beat the Jaguars up. I almost said Jets. But they've beat the Jags up all 4 quarters practically.
Number 25, Marlon Mack, the ball carrier.
They're just
He's
looking
brought
to end
down
it.
at
A
the
touchdown
39-yard
would be
line.
good.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mack with the rush to the 46, and that should bring us to the 2-minute warning.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
37-18, 2 minutes to play here in Indy. Currently, the Jags are outscoring the Colts 8-0 here in the 4th and final quarter.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of
The Colts
6.
have outscored
Brings up 2nd
the Jags
and
in all
4.
3 quarters that we've played. And Mack gets free. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Colts.
43-18.
The Colts will line
They're
up
gonna go
a
for 2.
2-point conversion.
And he's going to get it.
The
45-18.
conversion is successful.
So currently tied at
That's the
8
score.
here in the
Colts
4th and final
45.
quarter.
Jaguars 18.
Clay Brooks. And stopped at the 28.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go! 30 base. Check. Go.
And it's a fumble off of Minshew. And first and goal
Recovered by the
for the
defense.
Colts. tried to run away, and that's the first turnover of this game. Stopped at the 4.
Number 25, Marlon Mack, the ball carrier.
Second and goal. 67 seconds to play here in the game.
Brings up second and goal.
Pushes his way in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 51-18.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the extra point.
Here's Blankenship for the extra point. That makes it 52-18, as it's good. 1 minute even to play here in the fourth and final quarter. Last time out, the strip fumble, recovery by the Colts. And that's, I mean, they were guaranteed a loss when the fourth quarter started. Anyway.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
57 seconds to play. 2 touchdowns for the Jaguars in this one, and unfortunate a touchdown, 2 touchdowns, 1 2-point conversion, and 1 extra point, and 1 field goal for the Jaguars. 1 field goal, 1 2-point attempt, and a bunch of touchdowns leads to the 52-18 scores. There's a flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense with 49 seconds to play. And they're going to attempt to get this one into the end zone. They have 49 seconds to do so. Minshew looking down the field. Passes hauled in. No, it's dropped by Eifert. Clock stops at 42 seconds.
Incomplete. Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Minshew hoping to at least get into the end zone one more time. Throws incomplete.
Minshew on the keeper.
3rd down and 10.
Incomplete.
And this is where the Colts are playing some really good defense, and if they get this football back, they could just take a knee and in this one under pressure, and it's incomplete. 30 seconds to play. At this point in the game, coming.
It's now 4th down.
On the ball.
Minshew on 4th down, just gonna go for it, and that's incomplete. 24 seconds to play, and Wentz is just gonna take this ball and kneel it. And he does that. 52-18, the final here today. Unfortunately, Jaguars were not able to put very many points on the board here today, but they can rebound again next week as the Colts improve to 1-0 and drop the Jaguars to 0-1.
Today's final score, Colts 52, Jaguars 18.
And now we bring you the Saints and Seahawks. So long, everybody.